How do you prepare for the group discussion? Have you heard yourself saying this post participating in the group discussion? I couldn't finish. I was not prepared. I could have contributed more. Right? I couldn't start properly. Someone else dominated the group discussion. I was not able to contribute. Right? Or nobody let me speak. They are very bad. I didn't get a chance to speak. Right? Or someone gets sarcastic. They were not ready, or they were not helpful. They make a joke of me. I didn't understand the topic at all. What they were discussing. No idea. Right? So here is how you get. So this is normal. Sometimes you may feel. Correct? Why you feel this way? Because you are not ready. You were not ready for the group discussion. So how you can get ready for a better group discussion? So you can ready if you know the content. So you need to know the content of the group. What kind of topic is going to be discussed in the group? Are we discussing about finance? Are we discussing about HR policy? Are we discussing about the engineering problems? Are we discussing about the customer? What is the problem that the group is trying to solve? Right? So you need to develop the subject knowledge of the affairs, whatever is going to be discussed in the group. So read beforehand. Normally the group, when the group discussion happens, usually you will get the agenda. You will get some kind of reports before you go to the groups, right? So because you know the agenda in advance, so you need to make a research. What is it about? You don't need to be expert, but you need to understand it. So if let's say you are going to join a profit and loss meeting for making a group discussion on how to increase the sales, how we gonna improve our sales. So you need to understand about the company products, you need to understand about the company's customers, what are the business model the company is doing, right? Even if you may not be from the business side, you may be from finance, you may be from HR. So you need to understand them first. Otherwise, in the discussion, you just keep quiet, don't know what they are talking about. Correct? It normally happens.
Normally.
Does it happen to you? Sometimes.
Because of the product.
Yeah. So this is usually, sometimes we go to the group discussion without preparing ourselves, right? Sometimes we go there because we don't have time. We get last minute introduction or last minute invitation to join the group. So we have no idea what they have discussed earlier, what they have, what we are talking about. So the idea is, first you go to the group discussion. If it's a last minute, you just attend, don't speak, listen only, come back, get the research done for yourself, so that next discussion you are ready for it, right? And also you need to structure the arguments first, like a rehearsal. What do you want to say? So you need to think how the people will react, and you need to be ready for that. So like you are rehearsing with your peoples first within the organization. Normally when we prepare for the meeting, used to prepare, my old GM, we normally used to present. So we discuss, he used to ask the question, do you think the group member will ask me? And then we get ready for answers. Not only one answer, but second step. So you need to explain at least 2 why, 2-3 why. So if let's say you are asked why your sales is not increasing, you can come up with the answer, because I don't have enough budget. So they may ask why you don't have enough budget. So if you are not ready yet, or you just make up your answer, you will not be able to answer the second why. So you need to answer at least 3 why. First why your sales is not increased. I didn't do the sales activity. Why you didn't do the sales activity? I did not have enough budget. Why you didn't have enough budget? Somebody did not approve it, right? So but you need to know clearly at least 3 why. You need to go 3 step down, because you need to expect when people ask you question, you answer, there will be a counter question, definitely. So you need to go at least 3 steps down and plan the points. So you need to write down. Don't think that your brain will remember everything. You need to write it down, what points you are going to discuss, maybe bullet points, and then you can explain them in later when you are discussing, right? like I am doing here, making a PowerPoint bullet points and then explaining you, correct? Second is display the behavioral traits, leadership. Leadership trait by showing direction to the group. If they, let's say they move away from the topic, you need to bring them back. Okay, come back. Let's discuss about the topic. Let's stay on the topic. So you will become a leader, right? Assertiveness means when you are putting your point in the group in positive manner, that becomes assertive. But it's very little difference from being aggressive. Assertive means you are putting the point in positive manner but still giving the space to others to say something. Being aggressive, if you just want to put your point only and does not listen to the others, that becomes aggressive already. So there is a difference between getting aggressive and getting assertive. Assertive is normally you allow other people to say something, but you still stuck your point. Aggressive is you are not allowing others to speak, right? Listening is important in the skills, and creativity is normally when you put new ideas. So you need to think. Have you heard of the term out of the box?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Out of box. So what is out of box means?
Think.
Yeah. Think what? Think how? What is the exact meaning of out of the box? Or no box? Nowadays new term, no box. Don't think is a box. Think creatively. Think radical. Creatively you can think within the box. But thinking radically means no boundaries. Think crazy. That is called out of the box, which has not been done earlier, which the organization has no history of doing. That is called out of the box. Okay?